Have you ever prayed so many times that you eventually stopped expecting an answer? Maybe you've asked God to heal someone you love, or to open a door you've been knocking on for months, or simply to give you peace. But instead of an answer, all you hear is silence. I think many of us have experienced that kind of silence at some point in our lives. And if we're honest, God's silence can be confusing. Sometimes it even makes us wonder if He's still listening at all. There have been moments in my life when I prayed with all my heart, believing that something would change. I expected answers, I expected direction, but nothing happened. Not immediately, anyway. Days became weeks, and weeks became months, and the silence just felt so heavy. And during those moments, I started asking questions that many people are afraid to say out loud. God, where are you? Did I do something wrong? Why aren't you answering me? So looking back now, I realized that God's silence wasn't the same as His absence. Just because He wasn't speaking in the way I expected didn't mean He wasn't working. So think about a seed planted in the ground, and after it's planted, nothing seems to happen. Day after day, the soil looks exactly the same. So if you judged only by what you could see, you might think nothing is growing. But beneath the surface, something incredible is happening. Roots are forming, strength is developing, life is beginning in a place that no one can see. I wonder if our faith works the same way. Sometimes God is doing His deepest work in us before He does His greatest work through us. The waiting season isn't always about changing our situation. Sometimes it's about changing our hearts. And the Bible reminds us in Psalm 46:10, "Be still and know that I am God." Being still isn't easy. Our hearts want something. Our hearts want immediate answers. We want certainty. We want to know what's coming next. But faith has never been about having all the answers. Faith is choosing to trust God even when we can't see what He's doing. If you were in a season where God feels silent, I want to encourage you with this thought. Silence is not rejection. Silence is not abandonment. And silence does not mean God has forgotten you. There are times when a teacher stays quiet during a test, not because they've left the classroom, but because they trust what they've already taught will guide their students. So maybe today, God is inviting you to remember what He's already spoken through His Word, through past experiences, and through the ways He has been faithful before. So don't lose heart. Just keep praying, even when you don't feel anything. Keep trusting, even when the path isn't clear. Keep taking one faithful step at a time. One day you may look back and realize that what felt like silence was actually God preparing you for something you couldn't yet understand. And when that day comes, you'll see that He was never absent. He was with you all along. Thank you for listening. If this message encouraged you today, I hope you'll join me again as we continue to reflect on fate, life, and finding hope, one conversation at a time.